Hello everyone, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, World of Blaze, Season 2-ish. Okay, last time we got started again, and we're working on sort of fixing our economy at the moment. See, our current plan for everything, if you forgot, I mean, even now you probably didn't forget, but so the current plan, yeah, we're doing this, and we're gonna do this, go over, or go up and do this one. Then we're gonna do the King and Council one, then we're gonna do Army Modernization, reorganize the Royal Canadian Air Force, and then Halifax shipyards. Pretty good, I think. After that, I'm not so sure, but I'm sure we'll think about something. We'll think something. I mean, I'm sure we'll come up with something, as I was going to say. And we're almost done with doing that. Let's finish with, ooh, what's this? MH maintenance command? I haven't seen that. Oh, modern heavy. Ah, okay, that makes a bit more sense. Maybe they use modern tank? I haven't actually seen that one before. It's probably one, I'm guessing. Ooh, interesting. Okay, what was I thinking? No, what was I doing? That's a real question. I guess we're auto-saving at the moment. Jeez. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, okay. Okay, they haven't finished that one yet. They're okay, going to India Act, militia training, oil, okay. Neat. Okay, that one's almost done, as well as the troop pounder, as well as the mechanical computing. That's pretty good. And let's see. Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. As I mean, as well, it's also going to reduce the economic fatigue by 5%, giving you a little bit more resource gain efficiency, some little more consumer good factories if that does actually affect anything. And actually, it does give me a 1, but no matter. That one's focus is that's work. Yep, and now we're gonna go for the Royal Serious Commission. The Royal Serious Commission is probably butchering the name. Sorry. A commission has determined a constitutional arrangement hinders the Caribbean and Great Depression reached to equalize the standards of service nationwide, giving you 120 political power when it's completed. Probably I should just do that, I think. I mean, actually, we're in no rush, really. So, once this is done, there we go. We're just gonna limit that just to 2, or just like 1. At any rate, that's fine. Yeah, because we are really just in no rush. Yeah, I was gonna see it already. Please, relatively, yeah. Okay, let's do its thing. Could give refuge to its hand, giving me a little bit more political power here. I think I'll do that. It's really small, but considering that hard gives me, the hard difficulty does give me a debuff for research, everything matters, I think. Could also start down there, let's go for passive sonar. I think that's good. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Okay, we can finally, for the moment, that's probably not going to last. Oh, we can also, for the probably temporarily get rid of that one as well. Really good. Yeah, we're almost done with that one. That one's going to take another, that one's going to take a normal, vanilla, 70-day focus. Well, almost. And that one's also kind of, yeah, that one's gonna be completed as well, eventually in time. Just gotta keep an eye on that, definitely. Does tend to get a bit, you know. Just gonna want to keep an eye on it. And we're also, oh yeah, and it also does help out with stability just a bit. That's pretty good. What are we doing? I mean, I have 8 available to us. Good. While that's doing its thing, I'm gonna set up some garrison zones. Not that it's gonna matter, because these ones are just gonna get deleted anyways, but, you know, it's something to do. So, we're gonna have the district cavalry, just, oh, didn't do what I said. Yeah, that one as well, so you're gonna just go up here, please. Help garrison that. As for you, does that? Oh, yeah, actually, that does tell me. So we're gonna do. You're going to occupy there. You're going to garrison that, please. And you're going to do that. You're, if I'm right. Oh, Hungary declared war on Hungary. Okay. Interesting. I think that happened. Oh, and guided by Britain. That does give me some political advisor cost, minus 15%. And it does give me a little bit more stability. Thank you. And so you, as I was going to say, there. Okay, there we go. We have the QF 2-pounder. I'm almost want to do those, but that's gonna be nice to have in my pocket, especially the muzzle brakes. But I do realize that I need to branch out a bit. You know, actually, engineering, and we'll go for. We may as well go for the radio detection. That sounds good. And then the rest of them just start there, so that means that we can do that. I mean, honestly, yeah, these things are just gonna get automatically deleted. But, you know, we may as well give them something to do. Grand Secretly declared war on China, okay. There's you over there. And, oh, maybe that. Put you over there, please. I want actually to delete this one here. Actually, delete that one instead. I'm gonna say, yeah, you're fine there, but you're actually going to serve as a garrison on this point. There we go. And I want you to get back training. Thank you. Get back to training, that's what I mean. Oh yeah, we're almost done with that. That's good. Cruiser. That one's almost. Yes, doing its thing. Almost 40 days. And that one's also almost done. And now we're gonna go for the Canadian austerity one. Ooh, that gives me some nice bonus. There we go. As I said, we're gonna go for this one. You're gonna need some more political power gain and some factory output. Good. Getting it to up to 0.40 a day. Not really good, but it's also not really extremely terrible. Alright. What now? Yeah, you're getting there. That's good. Let's think. Is that a B? Not in my room, luckily. Just. Never mind. It's outside. Good. And, ooh, that's 11 more days left. Pretty good. Good, good. Jeez, 2 a day, that's god awful. I remember 0.90 week, that was like used to be on like a tank or something. Sheesh. I mean, that production efficiency used to be like a tank one that I was, yeah, like a tank, I think. I was producing that number of, something per week. Wow, 1936, Japan declared war on China. Now that's what you call a speed run. Holy crap. That's also the thing that they're probably gonna anti-Japan, what? Anti-Japan Salvation Army. Interesting choice, but it is going to distract them. So, and they have not had any real time to, yeah, that's not good for them. And they're also getting distracted by the Gangxi clique. Plus, the Shanxi are not in their court. Interesting, interesting. Okay, that one's actually holding surprisingly stable. Penne instant, okay. And fall of Shanghai, okay. The Penne instant is not going to result in anything, of course. Probably. I don't want to jinx it, but whatever. Great Indian, escape, native defense, premier's plot. Okay. Thought that was something different. And of course, Taranaki oil, whatever it is. You're doing your thing. Okay, 2 more days of that one. Ooh, and follow being. Okay, okay. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be good to have. It's also gonna or no, it doesn't. Yeah, it modifies it so that it's not as bad. So I guess it does give me, or it reduces the bad effects, I guess. We could go for basic fire control system. I think that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be nice to put onto our new little ABCD class destroyer that we're gonna be making eventually. So let's look at that out of the way. Yeah, that's almost done as well. The Cruiser Mark 1's almost done as well. Wait, I already said that. Not really. But after that, I think... Yeah, for the Cruiser Mark 1, we're going to work... I think we're just going to work right for that on the independent one. On the independent heavy tank. I mean, I don't know, it just kind of sounds off. Yeah, yeah, the name of it is the AE1 Independent Heavy Tanks we're not actually going to use, but it's a gateway to many better things. Yeah, high experts, that's what I want. Slowly pull me out of this hell. Ooh, develop New Zealand? Soon they're going to develop me as well, that's also going to be good. Ooh, Doc West Minister, might want to get from that, but we will eventually. You are slowly repairing. That's good. 2 more days. Yeah. Okay, you're doing your speech. That's fine. Gonna work on getting the refuge to German scientists, perhaps. Or maybe this guy? I don't know. But, oh, that just feels so much better. Okay, now we're gonna nationalize the Bank of Canada. Give me a little bit more of that. Juicy consumer good factories. Then King Council, then Army Modernization, reorganize the Royal Canadian Air Force, finally Halifax Shipyards, which is I mean, to be fair, it's also a little bit more chunkier than the usual 21 to 28 day focus, so that's fine. Okay, there we go. Back up and running. Yeah, and we did, as you can see, get a little bit of a good, what's the right word? Ceiling of, whatchamacallit? A good ceiling of something. That's what I meant. Not really. A good ceiling of, not ceiling, a little bit of a buffer for my coal and box type. That's what I meant. But no real additional consumer factors yet. Yeah, that's almost halfway there. very good. I'm not sure what I'll do with you after you're done your thing, but it's important that we do research, but maybe now we can't. Not well, we could. It would just take an absurdly long time. So I think I'm gonna maybe work on muzzle brakes. I think that's good. More defense, more soft attack. A little bit. Still pretty good. Oh yeah, it's getting pretty good. Now we're sub 50, it seems. Yeah, economy rebuilding and that? Ah, okay. So, yeah, those two are working together to reduce that. Let me check this. Yeah, 1% every 10 weeks. And this one is 1% every 20 weeks. So it does take a longer time for the free trade to do that, but hey, it's still something. That one's not that great to be able to take advantage of that, honestly, but you know, what can you do? It's almost done-ish. I mean, it's certainly gotten there. Oh, and there we go. Although, that one's 15 more days, so if we get a start on this one, then the Cruiser Mark 1 can get started on the muzzle brakes. With lackluster armor, mind-numbing speed, atrocious reliability, and also long you can't turn properly. The Independent's only redeeming feature is its okay 3-pounder main armament, which is still bettered by the high-velocity 2-pounder found on other British tanks. Okay. At least you have access to close air support now. Not much, but it's something. Okay, there's 60 more days for that, 13 more for that, and we're actually pretty close to completing the construction Mark 1. No, the construction Mark 1? What am I saying? The construction 1 research bonus. Yeah, a little bit of construction speed and some factory repair speed. The construction speed matters more, and we're done with that. Good. Now, King and Council. Give me that for the 28 days, yeah. That's gonna be what, 100? Yeah. It's probably, maybe, depending on whether or not we get there, probably gonna, yeah, we're just gonna use that to, depending on whether or not we do get 100 for that, or eventually, I'm planning to maybe, once we do get naturally 100, maybe income tax cuts would be helpful? Yeah. That's not really relevant right now. I mean, keeping in mind that that 100 is, I mean, that we are pretty decent close to naturally getting 100 points, so I'm thinking maybe once we get, ooh, Games of the X-Olympiad, okay, whatever. So I'm thinking that once we do get them naturally, I'm thinking we're going to go for the income tax cuts, giving me a little bit more stability. Yeah, which is also going to affect, you know, factory output, docket output, and the consumer goods reduction, and our power gain. It's only by a little bit, though. And we're almost done with this Cruiser Mark 1. Okay, and that one is done, finally. It's not much, but it's something. Let's get working on this muzzle brake. Good, at least we have something. Oh yeah, no, we have 10 working on that one infrastructure one. Pretty good. I mean, definitely keeping in mind that we don't entirely need like army modernization, reorganize, for Canadian Air Force, or I mean the Halifax shipyards. I mean, all these things are going to be nice, and we're going to get them. but not entirely immediately necessary. Okay, so what is going to be done next? Basic industry, it seems, which is also going to start to be able to take advantage of that. That one's going to be 174 days. That's going to be... Let's get construction too. Give me a little bit more construction speed, please. And with the next one, we're eventually going to want to get that out of the way with what we have done. So when this basic industry thing is done, we're going to do basic infrastructure, giving us a little bit more production efficiency growth. And then with probably like another focus after that, we're going to do the excavation here. Because I mean, while we are not entirely strapped for resources, yeah. Oh, we could go for industrial concern. It's going to be nice to assist the research speed, as well as maybe getting the stupid frigate. Yeah, I mean, or maybe getting the Halifax shipyard limited, giving me more what's that like? What's it called? Restore production cost reduction. That's gonna be nice to have, but it's not. It's gonna be nice to have, but not necessary. It's gonna help speed it up, but again, not quite necessary. So that's why we're not gonna really get that for the moment. Okay, almost 30 days for that, 22 for that. Oh, Ablaze Research Center, okay. Form the Inner Council, modernize Air Force, I think that's okay. Industry. Alright. Jeez, it's like's being laggy, isn't it? Oof. Okay, that's going pretty well so far. Yeah. Almost done on that front. Ooh, and yeah, definitely a single company one. It's doing nice. As well as the improved machine tools, it's like 50 or so days almost. Ooh, definitely getting down to this construction speed buff is gonna be nice, as well as that one is gonna give us a little bit more of the or a little bit more better consumer goods reduction cost. Okay. Good. And yes, just take a while. We should have the basic fire control and the passive sonar before we get the other destroyer out. That's what I'm guessing. Let me get Vendetta out, I mean. And, oh yeah, we almost done. 4 more days, I think. 14. Although, it's like, yeah, no, I don't know, I was thinking. Just briefly contemplating working on, the factory, vulnerability one. What was it? Although there's a thought that we do also want to work on standard industry. Okay, army modernization. Too long secure in a fireproof house, far from inflammable materials. Canada has let its army make do with antiquated equipment and training. We must move on modernization before it's too late. Good, good. Okay, 10 more days for that, which that's an interesting thought. Oh yeah, we have 150. Let's do income tax cuts. Oh, that took more than I thought. Well, no, it didn't, but sort of did. Yeah, a little bit more stability, a little bit more factory output and document output, although it does take up consumer factory, apparently. Which, of course, is kind of counteracted by the small bonus we get. And we have a nice, literally, 0.069, nice amount of, political power per day. Which should further eventually help out what we're trying to get. Okay. Oh yeah, that one's almost done. 5 days. Well, at least that one's up to 3 a day. That's 2 a week. Cordon sanitaire. Okay. You're still doing that, I see. That one. Ooh, blue water navy. Or no, green water navy, sorry. Grove industry. Okay. 2 more days for that. Basic industry one. I mean, I recognize I do need to work on that one. And that one's closer to being finished than before, so that's something. I feel like I should. And that one's gonna take maybe 2 research slots worth of investment to pull off so far. So that's an interesting thought. That one's also gonna take another 2. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, that one's gonna be done in 11 days. We'll probably start working on the, yeah, I mean, it would be nice to get the efficiency growth. Yeah. It would be nice to get that efficiency growth per day, but it's not quite necessary, although it would be nice. To have on me. So yeah, with this passive sonar one, I think we're going to go. I mean, again, we already do have a nice amount of resources, but I still do want to complete that one to start to go down through this tree. So, and then again, that's going to take 195, almost 195 days. So we're going to get started with the basic infrastructure, getting me 10% more little production efficiency growth. That's pretty good. Okay, 3 more days of army modernization, giving me. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. That auto saves. Yay. Apparently, there's also been a redoing of this. Pretty neat. Ooh, zeroing artillery, fast artillery, covering fire. Ooh, defense, soft attack. Oh, and that one's kind of quick fire. I think zeroing fire was a breakthrough in soft attacks very more useful. I mean, that does actually still give the soft attack plus defense that this one still does. Although it does give more initiative and hence also more organization. It's not that good. I mean, and I'm still, of course, planning to go for anti-tank strong points, perhaps. Oh, that's more recovery rate, more defense, and more heart attack. Okay, and now we're going to work on reorganize the Royal Canadian Air Force, which still, yeah, it still does give me enough for, oh, I mean, still, I can't even take use of that. Chaisai. So I'm gonna, want you just to do that. Okay, we now have access to the passive sonar. Pretty good. I want to get working on, not that, please. Basic infrastructure one. Pretty good. Also gonna want to slap that on there, giving me a little bit more sub-detection. Still do have to wait for the basic fire control. And these are dogs barking again. Yay. Okay, it's gonna be good. What's that? Oh, yeah, that's gonna give us one little. Yeah, it's gonna give us the ability to get that cost reduction going. Also want to check this out again, just make sure there's no. This country is specific, but is there anything for us? I don't think so. Oh, Italy? Okay. France, and of course Britain. That's America? Yeah, that's Soviet. Good, basic fire control there. That's done. We're now, of course, gonna go for excavation 1. And we're gonna get this one outfitted with better fire control. Well, at the cost of a little bit of stability, of course. Still need to go to war and stuff. Public, okay, whatever. Not like I really care about that. Yeah, okay. So, I think that's a pretty good time to end off our episode. No, second episode of the new season. So, if that's all, I will see you next time. Bye.